So it's 8 o'clock. Park doesn't open up until 9. Today is the opening day of Flower and Garden Festival. And there are already lines. There are already lines that are forming. You can see Taylor right there. What if we just went like this?
I wanted to be here super early this morning, but every day when we go somewhere, we have to wait on Josh to get ready. So Josh already said we are at Flower and Garden. I had to dress nice and festive. So did Josh, I guess. Even though his hat doesn't match his shirt.
Yeah, I didn't get to show, but my shirt like changes colors.
Yeah, the figment's actually white and now he's in the sun, so it's purple.
So, we just want to say thank you to everybody who watches. We actually just hit 5,000 subscribers
right before we went to bed last night. It was so exciting.
It was awesome. It's like it's like a good morale boost coming into Flower Garden Festival. So.
And tomorrow's the first day of March. Like, good way to start the next month.
Yep. So thank you again to everybody, and hopefully you will all enjoy today's video of Flower and Garden. It is going to be a blast. This is our favorite festival, so
it is.
Let's do it.
So Josh is going to be looking at the menus while we walk, so I'm going to get some B-roll.
So every time that we come to a festival, whether it's food and wine, actually I don't know if they did it for holidays, but or for arts, but
yeah, they did. I saw them.
I don't remember.
Well,
anyways,
we get them.
Anytime we come, we always get a.
We get them every time except for those two.
We get a Flower and Garden gift card because it's like a little. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on merchandise, it's like a little souvenir. So, and it's basically free. All you're doing is putting money on it. So
yeah, that you're gonna spend already.
This year they have flowers. I think last year was an orange.
Yes.
And it smelled like an orange. And a cast member just told us that they smell like the flowers.
About to find out. Is it scratch and sniff?
I don't know. Maybe my senses aren't.
Oh no, this one does.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it does.
This is the one we're gonna get.
All right. I kind of wanted the sunflower.
Well, then you gotta get two. I want this one. He's gonna show us the pass holder magic band. Oh, there's multiple pass holder things.
There's a mug.
Oh man, why'd you go and bring that out?
Person.
And then there's like an ornament that's like an orange basket.
Oh, ornaments are like my thing. Oh, that's right. This is the 25th.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I like that one.
If I can actually get this one.
All right, so if you guys don't know, a lot of, or actually all of the booths don't actually open up until 11 o'clock.
Yeah, around World Showcase.
We were here at 9. I mean, we were here before that. Anyways, we are basically, if you get here in the morning, it's a great time because you can walk around, you can check out all the topiaries, you can do the butterfly garden.
Future World. Check out the merchandise.
Check out the merchandise. That's what we usually do because it's just it's a little bit nicer. It's not as crowded.
Yeah.
And you know, it kind of prepares you for later on when the crowds really start showing up
then
around 11 o'clock for all the booths.
Right, because then that way we have 2 hours to basically just walk around out here, do whatever we want to do, see what we want to see, and then we go back and it's time to eat at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Another thing is that the festival center is no longer at the Wonders of Life Pavilion. If you don't know what that is, that's the pavilion that's right next to where Ellen's Energy Adventure.
Big gold dome.
So it's actually at Port
Adventures?
Port Adventures?
It's one of the stores right as you walk into World Showcase.
Port Arrival, yeah. So if you're walking in towards World Showcase, it's going to be on the right side. So that's going to be really interesting because where are all of the, like, must not be doing any demonstrations or anything like that this year. We're going to go do the butterfly garden. It's like one of my favorite things.
Yes. If you can't tell, I'm in like such a great mood because this is just my favorite. I made a new friend. Oh,
and then he left.
Hello. Yep, right on your head. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Lilo and Stitch when all those mosquitoes land on him.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where Josh went in this butterfly garden, but he literally won't leave. I've been asking him for like 10 minutes if we can go, and he's still walking around. There he is.
Trying to get a slow-mo.
So I feel like we could spend all day in the butterfly garden because, especially on the first day, because there are a lot of butterflies out today. It's awesome. We made some friends with butterflies. They landed on us.
Technically right now it's only 10:25 and
10:24.
10:24, whatever. So the festival actually doesn't start in World Showcase for another 35 minutes.
36 minutes.
Whatever. I'm having an internal debate right now as to whether or not I want to walk back into the UK and start the line at the Cider House so I can start my day with the flight. Just so that you all know, I haven't eaten any breakfast or any food.
Here we go.
So I'll probably need to get some food in between there as well.
Yeah, you probably should.
But like we said earlier, that the festival center has changed. So we're actually going to walk over here to the building where the festival center is supposed to be at. And we're going to check that out real quick and see what kind of difference it is. So correction on myself, I don't know what I was calling it earlier, but it is port of entry, and so that's where we're going now. First thing is that this actually hasn't changed at all. All they have here is just very specific Flower and Garden Festival merchandise, but other than that, it's really, nothing has changed. So to really say that this is any type of festival center, I think is kind of false, because you have all the ordinary merchandise in here, nothing out of the ordinary at all. I mean,
Josh ditched us.
This is basically the exact same as it always is year-round.
Oh, wait, the Dooney and Burke's over there.
If you guys don't know, annual pass holders, there are annual pass holder magnets. They're over here by Club Cool. We're going to go in and get ours right now, just to try to get out of the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
You got them.
Yes.
So that's really cool. That's kind of new this year. I was pointing this out in the video that I did with explaining like kind of vlogging with the iPhone. It's got like a nice jungle gym area there for the kids and a bunch of little stuff that they can do. I need to introduce, you guys are gonna see some people with us. There's some friends that we met from New York. We actually hung out with them already this week. We did the Void with them and we haven't posted that video yet. We apologize. We're having some issues with the memory card in the video, but where's my finger? This is Elliot, this is Donald, and you all know that that's Taylor. So just so you guys aren't wondering who these strange people are. So part of this is trying to find a table that's in the shade, which I believe we have found one.
So I couldn't decide what I wanted from Canada, so got both. Josh thinks he's getting some.
No,
Josh
not
thinks
really.
he's getting some.
No,
He's not.
I'm getting
It's all.
some.
It's for
I'm
me.
getting some too.
I did get 2
I have my
forks,
own
so
fork.
I mean, I guess I can share.
Taylor likes the scallops more, so I'll.
Yeah, Josh
dig into
doesn't really like scallops.
The beef tenderloin looks really good. Looks like it has mushrooms,
It's got potatoes underneath too.
potatoes underneath, carrots, and onions.
Oh my gosh, it looks so tender. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Has excellent flavor. Mashed potatoes are good.
Did you hear what he said?
I did.
All right, enough of you. You are not. No. Josh isn't getting the other scallop. They are really good.
I don't really care with scallops that much.
That's good.
Taylor won't eat any of the vegetables, so I'll just eat the vegetables.
I like green beans. They're cooked with bacon.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing's actually a good idea though, because these little things actually like make you full.
Yeah, we learned that the first time we came to Food and Wine Fest.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try the steak.
Taylor's not paying attention.
No! No! Steak's really good though. Or the beef tenderloin, whatever. No! Seriously, you can't have it. It's so good.
What happened to sharing his carrot?
Well, he doesn't like scallops.
A really good point to make is that a lot of these dishes are around like between what, $5 and $8.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't feel tempted to get something for each of you whenever you come.
Yeah,
There's a lot of booths, there's a lot of food, and you can get one and split it.
yeah.
And
Even though they're
trust
small
me-
portions, but
Trust me, if you make it around the whole thing and you try something in each place and you share each time, you're
you're
gonna
still
be
gonna be
full.
stuffed.
You will
Oh
be.
yeah.
So I mentioned these guys earlier when they were standing in line. So we just did a dining review. Well, not really. I don't know what it was, but we ate at Paddlefish with these guys. Don got scallops, right?
Yes.
And you just said something about the scallops that you just ate from this booth compared to there.
The scallops here are better than the ones we had the other night at Paddlefish.
Terrible.
And
because
those
that's
were
a
no, but
restaurant.
those were
I know.
those were great, but these are really good.
That's awesome.
So there's no tables around the cider house, so you can only imagine where Josh is.
I don't want to say 100%, but like 98% of the time, it's going to be cleaner than any table that is out there, just because for whatever reason they just don't clean the tables as much. Okay, so Taylor has the
Lemon scone.
comes with what is that? A blueberry?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Strawberry sauce, and then this is, I forget, some kind of cream stuff. The lemon scone is nice and warm, and then all this other stuff is a little cool. It's a nice like contrast.
We have black cherry, pineapple, and this is a grand apple orange mimosa.
Yeah.
So Donald and Elliot both got one for each of them.
They didn't want to share.
I don't blame them. I don't want to share mine with Taylor.
That's all right.
Fortunately, I'm forced to.
Unfortunately, Taylor's trying them all first. This one tastes like a mimosa, but it's a cider.
It's a mimosa cider.
I know that, but it like just tastes like a straight up mimosa. That's good. I like the black cherry or whatever one it is the best. Black cherry, right? Or is it blackberry?
Cherry.
Black cherry.
All right, so I have the Pear Cider Brined shredded corned beef, and it comes with, it's just braised cabbage, pears, and is that Branson dressing?
I don't know.
It smells fantastic. It smells very sweet, as you can imagine, because it's pear brine. It's very good. It's not overpoweringly like salty, so there isn't like a real sweet and salty taste to it. It is very sweet though, so if you don't really like sweet stuff, you might want to avoid it. But it's very good. I enjoy it. I wouldn't mind getting it again. Now, this is actually what I came here for. All right, so black cherry. Pineapple's good. I think I like the pineapple the most. Ooh, that is really good. I like
I know,
that.
it's like a
the apple orange
mimosa.
mimosa, very good.
Hi.
I have to say, surprisingly enough,
They're all empty.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, they were okay, I guess. You know,
it's all right.
I really love the black cherry the best.
I agree with
You
that.
usually don't get black cherry, drinks, so I thought it was really cool. Pineapple second. Don't get me wrong, I drink all of them anytime, any day, but I think that order, black cherry, pineapple, and then the apple orange.
I'm the exact opposite. I think the apple orange mimosa one is very different for cider, and I could drink a gallon, maybe. The pineapple's amazing. I like it second, and then the cherry third. So the exact opposite.
Oh yeah. And Josh? Have you decided
I
yet?
think I'm in the same boat as Donald. I think I would
Really?
go with the apple orange, mimosa, the pineapple, and then the black cherry.
I really like the black cherry, then the mimosa one, and then the pineapple, because if you watched our luau video, I don't really like pineapple, so that's how it's got to be. Oh my gosh, this is a big macaroon too.
So you guys got what'd you guys get?
The duck confit with the gnocchi. Presentation probably a 2. But
Agreed on that.
taste a solid 10. It's fantastic.
I got a macaroon. It's like a lollipop.
See, presentation 10.
Yeah. Hopefully the taste is a 10. Nice and chocolatey. The chocolate cream on the inside's good. The cookie part's good. Only thing I wish is that it was a little crunchier on the outside of the cookie. But it's probably because they had to pre-make them and they've been, you know, they've just been there for a little while, but still really good flavor.
I have the it's
He doesn't
basically
even know what he has.
it's basically just a frozen slushie. I can't pronounce the French name for it, but it comes with Grey Goose, vodka, that's orange flavored, I guess, Saint Germain, liqueur, white and red cranberry juice. Looks pretty good. Wow, that's fantastic. There's almost no alcoholic flavor in there at all, so it's not like it's overpowering or hard to drink. It is actually just like a fruity slushie. And you remember how Taylor wouldn't let me have any of her scallops? Yeah.
Hey!
Bye.
Get out of here!
All right, so we are at Florida Fresh, which is located in between Morocco and France. They have what looks to be an excellent shrimp and grits.
It smells so good.
And then we also got this watermelon and cucumber slushie. This is the non-alcoholic option. It does come with some type of gin. I'm not a gin fan, so.
He likes cider. That's pretty much it.
Oh wow, that's really good.
I knew you'd like it. Hold on. I don't like grits. That's all for you. He's like in shock. No words.
So basically it's shrimp with some corn and grits. I don't know if there's a more technical description of that. The flavoring's fantastic. I'm always afraid like the shrimp's gonna be like really overdone. They're nice and creamy. There is a little bit of a spicy kick in there. So if you don't like spicy food, this might be something you want to avoid. This is really, really good. I'd almost say that this might be one of my favorite dishes here so far. I really, really like the grits.
Everything you dreamed of?
Tropical freeze. It's very good. Almost tastes like mango papaya. It's almost like the juice that you can get for breakfast in the Tusker House.
Oh, let me try. Let me try. You're rude. Quit chugging it. Let me have a sip. Oh my god, it smells so good.
It's almost like it's not
Jungle
orange
juice.
They call it jungle
It's like
juice.
the pod juice at Polynesian.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, it's like papaya.
Yeah.
Good. So you may be wondering why I am at the Pineapple Promenade, because I don't like pineapple, but that's because the only item that does not have pineapple is the violet lemonade. So that is what I'm having. It's pretty good. I like the cider better, but I mean, this is non-alcoholic. He like just had half my drink.
That's really, really interesting.
It just tastes like frozen lemonade, but like with the,
It's made with violet petals?
I don't know, is it?
It sounds cool if it is.
First day of Flower and Garden, success.
Yeah, it was very good. The only disappointment I think is that there's no festival center this year at all.
Yeah, there really isn't.
So it's basically just the food booths and some of the merchandise that you can purchase. But other than that, it was very good.
Yeah.
Highlight for me was the shrimp and grits from Florida Fresh, and obviously the cider. Duh.
Yeah, the cider was really
you can't
good.
go wrong with that, ever.
I don't think we tried enough food today, I feel like.
I felt pretty full, so I don't know.
I did feel full, but I don't feel like it was from trying, I don't know.
Well, we still have till May 28th, so we have plenty of time to review and do everything else. So
Lemon scone was good today. So were the scallops. Get the scallops in Canada.
I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't, because they were so good.
Bye, guys.
See
See you
ya.
guys.